Hello there, Virgo, and welcome to your October 2021 reading. Thanks for stopping by today and spending some time here with me. If you like what you see, please click on that thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe button, and make sure notifications are turned on. All right, Virgo. Tell me, or Spirit, tell me about Virgo in October of 2021. What's going to happen for Virgo? We have under energy, planning and action. Under events, loss. And under spirit, intuition and manifestation. Okay, I think for the month of October, Virgo, you're going to have to set aside the planning. As a Virgo, I think, I'm pretty sure that, you're the type of person that likes to plan, make lists, follow a guide, follow the rules, right? Do what needs to be done. But for some reason in October, Spirit says you're going to kind of have to let that go for a bit of time and let your intuition come through to manifest what it is that you're looking for, manifest what it is that you want, what it is that you desire. What it is that you've been working towards, that kind of thing. That for now, I think all the planning is too much, and it's just a matter of letting that go, and that will feel like loss, right? I can imagine it would be kind of scary to just let things fall, let things go forward, how they're just going to go forward and just be okay with it. I imagine that's pretty a scary idea for you, but I think that's what Spirit wants you to do, or Spirit says this is what you need to do to get some clarification, to get to keep moving forward, because it's almost like you've done all the planning, you've done all the list making, you've followed the rules, you've done all these things, and you're still not getting where you want to be. So it's almost like it's too much. You've clouded your judgment, or you've clouded everything so much trying to plan out every minute detail and go step by step in exactly the right order, in exactly the right way, that it's actually now detrimental, and it has caused you to stop moving forward. And there's frustration there, and I feel like you don't understand. But Spirit is saying it's time to relax, let things happen the way they're going to happen, and try to be okay with it, and use your intuition to guide you through all the ups and downs, or to guide you through the weird stuff that happens that's out of your control because you haven't followed your list, or you haven't followed the rules, or you haven't taken care of the details, that kind of thing. I feel like, and I hear it in my own voice, that there's an anxiety. Oh, I got to do this, and I got to make sure this gets done, and I got to make sure it does it this way. And, there's like certain things that you feel like it needs to happen, but it doesn't. Spirit says take a deep breath, like I just did. Relax and let things happen, and see what happens, and see how it can be beneficial to sometimes let things go, let go of control for a moment, let go of control of the outcome, let go of control of how things happen. Okay, but let's get some more information. Tell me more about Virgo, Spirit, in October. What else does Virgo need to know, Spirit, for October? Well, there's that. Okay, first card out, jumped out. It's listen deeply. That goes right along with the intuition card here. Vulnerability and freedom. Okay, yep. That freedom is a vulnerability in your mind. Intuition and downloads. Okay, intuition card again. Yeah, Spirit is like, you need to listen to your intuition. And then courage and bravery. And yes, Spirit acknowledges it's going to take a lot of courage and a lot of bravery to just let things be, let things play out the way they're going to play out, without your hand in it, without your control, without your attention to detail, without your planning, without taking action on your own accord. And it's going to take a lot of courage and bravery, because for you, it's very vulnerable to not have control. The sense of freedom that comes with that is, in essence, a scary type of thing, because if things are under control, you don't have to worry about things happening out of your control, for lack of a better term of explaining that. But Spirit says it's time to relax, go within, right? Listen to your intuition, listen inside, listen to if you have any guides around you, which I'm sure you do, any angels, any spirit animals, somebody that will help you see or help you feel calm, help you deal with the things that are out of your control, because not everything is within your control. And I feel like there's an illusion that the Spirit wants to break you of, and to know that you don't have control over everything. And I'm sorry if that's not what you want to hear, but it is the honest truth. And letting your intuition guide you to go forward. If something comes up in front of you that you need to make a choice, don't overanalyze it. Just go with, I feel like, if you have A or B, I feel like A, and just go with it and see what happens. Don't analyze it. Don't look at both sides. Spend time looking at each choice and going through the pros and cons, or whatever it is your process is that for making choices. If you have to list everything or plan everything, go through every little detail, it's time to just let yourself be free a little bit and just choose willy-nilly. And I know that's probably a very scary idea, but that's the best way forward for you right now, especially when it comes to manifesting. It is what you've been working on or what you've been wanting and feeling like you haven't been able to manifest yet. Like you're still trying and trying and trying, and you're not understanding why you're not getting what you want. So this is your way out, not out, but a way around that particular situation or circumstance. Okay. Let's go a little deeper. Tell me more about Virgo, Spirit, in October. What else? What else does Virgo need to know about October, Spirit? What else would you like to say? All right, we have the Sun, the Universe, the Ace of Discs, which is wealth, the Four of Swords, rest, and the Queen of Cups. Again, intuition. Okay, so you got 3 cards with the word intuition. All right, Virgo, it is time to get out of your rut and time to go within and listen to your intuition. Whatever's been bothering you, whatever you've been looking for answers for, it's all within. It's all within your intuition, or your intuition will guide you where you need to go. You just have to have that courage and bravery and trust to be vulnerable and have that freedom and go forward. Okay, you have the Sun and the Universe. And to me, what I first thought when I saw is that you feel like your problems, or feel like what's happening here, the situation is so big, it's like on a universal scale. It's on a planetary scale, and then it's also on a universal scale. You want to shine light on the problem, and you're trying to shine the light on the problem by being analytical and over-analyzing and trying to write out whatever lists or whatever planning. You're trying to shine a light on this situation, and I think you're frustrated, and it feels like it's bigger than what you can handle. And I don't think that's the truth. I think, especially with getting intuition 3 times, this is Spirit confirming for you, you need to just go within, let go, and let things happen. Let go of the control. Deal with the sense of loss of the planning and the list making and the control issues, and taking rest. Like, this card is about rest. it's time. It's time to let go a little bit. Let go of that anxiety. Be free, be vulnerable, and just let go. And with wealth here, the Ace of Discs, it's almost like once you're able to kind of let go and see how the process works, it's sometimes you don't have to control everything, and you understand this. And you can't control everything. You can't control the outcomes of everything. You can't control other people, how they react to certain situations, how they react to you. You can't control any of that. It sets in a new beginning. And I think that you will learn, or can learn, that sometimes you have to take time out, rest, and let yourself be guided versus being in control all the time and at the head of whatever, leading yourself or leading others to go this way and plan it this way and go in this direction and do it this way and make sure you only spend enough time on this, and then you spend only time, like, it's like all drawn out for you every step of the way, which leaves no room for spontaneity. There's no room for joy, and it's just about it's just about getting to the destination versus enjoying the journey on the way. And I think that's the big lesson that Spirit wants you to learn with this. And this is wealth, but I think it's just a new way of living. It's possible that once you kind of like round out some of the stuff, maybe you'll decide you want to go in a different direction with your career or your job, and maybe you'll find something and it'll be a new source of wealth for you. But I think really it's just more about going forward in a different way and appreciating things and understanding things in different ways. You know, the universe is also the end of a cycle too. This card represents the end of a cycle. And then you got the Ace of Discs. So it's like you're coming to the end of a major cycle, of a major way of thinking, feeling, believing, acting, doing, and going into a new one, which allows for rest and allows you to become your best self, which is the Queen of Cups. And Queen of Cups is about intuition. It is about being in touch with your heart and heartfelt emotions, and being okay with outcomes even if you didn't have control, and being okay with spontaneity, and being okay with not having everything planned out in every detail to go forward. There's nothing wrong with making a list before you go grocery shopping, right? There's nothing wrong with making sure you have a list and making sure you have everything before a road trip or going on vacation. It's just when it goes beyond where you have a list and it has to be packed in a certain order, and if it's not, then it's kind of not world ending, but it can be extremely stressful because this particular thing was put in this part of the suitcase versus putting it in this part of the suitcase, like if you're going to go travel, right? Though that's where it's overboard, where it's unnecessary and stress you out and stress other people out. All right, so let's get one final message from Spirit for Virgo. What last thing would you like Virgo to know, Spirit, for October? Let's pick a doorway for you. Okay, so this one fell. That's the picture, that's the doorway. And it says, forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and waken, see a new sunrise. See a new sunrise, right? So yeah, this is about change, about letting go and becoming the best version of you who's not a control freak, okay? Just, yeah, listen deeply, go within. It may be hard for you to do something like meditation, but try it. Just listen to some calming music and see what you can find out about yourself. See if you can see some of the patterns that aren't so healthy for you and make it hard for other people to enjoy themselves as well. But if you have too much control of something, it's hard to have fun and joy, okay? All right, Virgo, I think that's all the messages I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.